Chris Cowlin. Fan cams. Club news. Transfer news. Match previews. Legend interviews. Spurs winning. Press conferences. Covering everything Tottenham and England.
Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all keeping well. So Tottenham Hotspur take on Wolves today at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, 3 p.m. kickoff. Of course, we got a 96th-minute winner last week against Brighton, putting Spurs back in the top 4. Of course, that is where we want to be. That is where we want to stay. Of course, we want Champions League football next season. Udogie and Porro are out for this game. It's going to be interesting what Ange Postecoglou does today. Will Dragusin get a start? Will Van der Ven go to the left? Or will it be a simple swap of Ben Davies coming in at the left and Emerson Royal going to the right? Anyway, whatever the starting 11 is today, I expect Spurs to get the win. I am going to go for the same scoreline as last week, 2-1 Spurs. So now inside the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, I've got Spurs fan Jan with me. Jan, what are you thinking today? Wolves at home.
I think it's going to be a tough game, aren't they all, Chris? But hopefully, I would predict that we will beat them 2-1.
How confident are you that Spurs will finish in the top 4? Because, of course, including the game today, 14 games left. 14
games left, top 4. We could do it at a stretch. As long as everyone stays fit, I think we could do it. My heart's beating at the thought of it, Chris.
Pedro Porro and Udogie out today. Ben Davies and Emerson in.
Yeah, well, Ben Davies has put in a shift for us, hasn't he, when he's needed to,
yep.
And so has Emerson. So let's just give them all the projections of love and good vibes, and let's just go and do it.
All good vibes here with Jan. Come on, you Spurs. So that's 1-0 Wolves at half time. Could have been more. You see?
equaliser, the Spurs scored in the 46th minute. Number 21, Kulisevsky.
Yeah, probably similar to the last sort of couple of games at home. We didn't start the game well. First half wasn't great. We controlled the game well enough, but we just weren't threatening enough, and we didn't really sort of capitalise on moments we had, and even without pressing, it wasn't the usual level. So, then you're chasing the game, and they're a good team on the counter attack. They kind of set up that way, and second half we kind of. We had them camped sort of in their half and sometimes in their box, and certainly, created some decent opportunities. But then, obviously, you concede a second, and again, you're kind of chasing a game of football, and we couldn't overcome it today.
You've obviously had a lot of injuries throughout the season. How hard is it when you lose both fullbacks and they're so
Well, like I said, we've had a lot of injuries this year, and we've certainly performed better than that when we've had injuries. So I don't think that's that's the reason. I think, like I said, we just had a general level of performance wasn't where it should be.
You mentioned that a few of the home games now made on the side of those ones. What do you put that down to?
Yeah, I mean that's it's probably been the last couple of home games we haven't. So the beginning of the year we did. So we're not doing anything different. It's just sometimes mindset going into games. Sometimes it's the opposition. Sometimes it's just the context of the football game. But certainly for us to kind of sort of dominate games like we want to, it really does mean we need to start aggressively and sort of try and put the opposition on the back foot. And we haven't really done that last 2 or 3 games. And like I said, before that, we were doing that, and that kind of gave us a foothold in games that we're not getting at the moment.
It probably wasn't realistic to expect James Madison to come straight back after his injury and perform the show before. Do you feel like that injury is making him take a bit longer to get back to?
I wouldn't think so. No, I mean, he's ready, he's fit. I don't think it's about, if we're looking for individuals, we're not that team. We're not at that level to rely on individuals to win us games of football. For us, what's got us to this point is the collective. We've worked really hard as a team. We've kind of been really committed to something, and that's what's got us to kind of the point we are now. We're not a team that's got individuals in it that are going to win games of football on their own. That we don't have those players. We're not that kind of team.
We've spoken so much this season about the attacking element of the game, but as a defensive side, got to improve and keep conceding chances, or is that just the way?
No, I don't think we do. I don't think we concede. I mean, today we conceded, 2-3 probably good chances on the counter attack. I think one of them was offside, but against Wolves, you're gonna sort of that's going to happen. But a lot of that's just sort of game state. Like I said, if you get a foothold in the game and put the opposition under pressure, then limits the opportunities they have the other way. So, but ultimately, when you're not successful, mate, everything looks like it's garbage. But that's not the way I look at football. The same way I didn't think we were great, super great leading into this game. So for us, we're still trying to build something, as I keep saying, laying some foundations. I think a lot of our defensive work this year has been outstanding, to be honest. And considering the players we have in there, the experience they have, I think it's been one of our strengths, and we'll keep trying to improve in all areas of our game.
Given Ange, what you said about your recent performances, is the fact you've got a bit of a break now a blessing, and what would you do with the time?
I don't know if it's a blessing. It is what it is. We'll just work hard. We've got 2 weeks to prepare for the next game. No point feeling sorry for ourselves. You take the blows and you got to move on, irrespective of what happened. What's happened in the past, you got to make sure you're ready for the next game. We've got 2 weeks. It's a different kind of build-up for us, but we'll use these 2 weeks to make sure we're ready for the next game at home.
But are there tricks psychologically as a manager that you can use to bump yourselves out of this form and get you firing again?
Out of this form, 1 game.
Well, last 3 games you just said.
Yeah, but we won. There's a difference between form and performances. So
the last 3 performances, apologies for using the word form.
Yeah.
Last 3
Yeah.
performances,
Yeah.
are there psychological
No, not really. There's no tricks. It's hard work. If I'm not a magician, I'm a football manager. So it's hard work. Which these guys have done all year. And, like I said, we've got to this point, which is pretty decent on the back of some hard work. And that's what we'll keep doing.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.